morning, welcome back to my channel and to another vlog. I'm so excited to be filming this video and this entire series. It is my postpartum recovery journey. I really wanted to share it with you because I know that other people out there will be going through something similar, wondering what it's like. Today I am exactly 7 weeks postpartum, which is crazy to think that our twin babies are also 7 weeks. If you're new here, hi, my name's Elle and I have Revi and Rue. They're boy-girl twins. They are so cute. They're currently not sleeping in the bedroom. Dave, my husband's in there with them trying to settle them, but we are honestly fighting a losing battle. It was so nice though, he gave me a few minutes to be able to have a shower, get my hair, my makeup, all that kind of stuff on. Not that I'm doing anything special today, but it just makes me feel a little bit more put together, even though I'm walking around home in a robe. I also wanted to share like a little update as to how my body is going at the moment at 7 weeks. Oh my gosh, being pregnant with twins did a number on my body. And finally now that I'm 7 weeks, I had the checkup with my obstetrician earlier this week, the 6-week postpartum check-in, although mine was like a little bit over, and she cleared me just to be able to, I don't know, do more normal things again. Still can't exercise yet until next week, but I thought that this recovery, the postpartum recovery series would be cool to kind of document the different phases of my recovery journey. I still have a ton of swelling from my pregnancy. At the end of my pregnancy, I was so swollen, it was crazy. And then once I gave birth as well, I still remained swollen for so many weeks. My obstetrician was a little bit concerned about how much swelling I had, that she actually sent me for a full body scan where they scanned just to make sure, like an ultrasound scan, to make sure that I didn't have any blood clots, which I didn't. It was just crazy swelling because of the twins. And the swelling is going down, but slowly. And I'm gonna try to speed it up today. I finally have a lymphatic drainage massage booked, which I'm really looking forward to. I've had a couple done maybe a couple years ago and they're really good. It's crazy, like they're super like light, you don't really feel it, not like a massage that you think of when you're thinking of like a massage. It's not as relaxing as a massage because I'm not getting in there and like working the muscles, but wow, like the before and after can be crazy. So I'm really hoping that I can bring down some of the swelling in my legs. And also I wanted to share what I'm eating so far now that I'm 7 weeks postpartum. I've already had breakfast this morning. As you saw, I had eggs that Dave made, scrambled eggs. They were with pesto, red onion, tomato, so yummy. I'm gonna make myself a decaf coffee and make Dave a coffee because he really deserves it because he's on twin duty. And then I figured I would bring you along today. It might even end up being a couple of days in my life, this video. They're so hard to plan with newborn twins because they are just really unpredictable. But we're all friends here. So I know that you will be really accommodating with me and I so appreciate it while we're kind of finding our feet. But it's gonna be fun to hang out together, to catch up, to let you know how I'm feeling postpartum. So let's do it. Since we're friends here, I know you won't judge me, and if you do judge me, I mean, hey, we're trying our best here with newborn twins. Our house goes through periods of being really tidy and then not so tidy. It's not dirty because it's cleaned every week. It's just clutter that accumulates. So forgive me, it's on my list of things to do today is to put everything away. But here's the man.
Hey.
How's it going on duty?
I figured while I'm doing this, I might as well tidy my wardrobe.
Isn't he amazing? You're doing like a wardrobe clear out.
Yeah.
This is literally all we do all day.
That goes in there, and then if you wait 1 second, it'll pop out again.
Just go to sleep, Revi. Go to sleep. It's out. Okay. 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 Good girl. Hopefully by the end of the vlog, this looks so much nicer than what it does currently. But at the moment, we're just also kind of in like survival modes. Anyway, gonna make coffees, gonna tidy up a little bit, and then it'll be time to head off probably. No, gonna tidy up and then I need to feed the twins before my massage. This is what I get really nervous about, is just because our twins are breastfed, and then we also like combination feed, so they're fine if I'm not here, because I've got breast milk in the fridge, frozen breast milk, and we've also got formula, and the twins have it all. They just have a mixture of whatever's going, so I know that they'll be okay if they need to be bottle fed, but they just settle better if they're breastfed first. Like, they're a lot calmer. They don't seem to be as satisfied through the bottle. So anyway, hopefully we can get them up, get them fed, and I can make it to this massage on time. We'll see.
Have someone who needs a top up.
Coffee's gonna have to wait just a little bit longer. Revy is awake, but Rue is asleep. We like to keep the twins on the same schedule if you've seen our other videos, but today we're making an exception. Big stretch. Big stretches. That lasted 2 seconds of just about to feed one baby. Now we're feeding 2 babies. Oh wow, they're awake now. It's kind of good they're on the same schedule, but wow, they're like an hour early. Are they?
Yeah, and neither of them have slept since what, 2 in the morning?
Just little naps. I'm home from the massage. Got Charlie, got the babies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the book's falling. You guys want to have a read of your book? They love these black and white books. They just go cuckoo bananas for them. It's 10 to 3. At 10 to 3, Dave is finally having a shower. The poor guy has been on major twin duty because they're just not sleeping at the moment. So he's having a shower. While he showers, I'm keeping an eagle eye on them, making sure that they're okay. They're fine, they just don't want to sleep. But I wanted to share some of the things that I got from Me Time Wellness, which is where I went for my lymphatic drainage massage. I'll leave all the details in the description box below if anyone's local in Christchurch and wants somewhere to go. It was incredible. I feel so good, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the results over time. So I'm gonna keep going. I don't know how often I'll be able to get there, but it's all about coordinating schedules, you know, with the twins and feeding and everything like that. But hopefully I can get back there again soon and make it a somewhat semi-regular thing to help with flushing out the fluid in my legs, because I thought that once I gave birth to the babies, all of the extra fluid would just go. It would just like disappear. But I'm 7 weeks today. You guys are 7 weeks today. We're all 7 weeks. I'm 7 weeks postpartum. These guys are 7 weeks old and the fluid's still lingering. And yeah, I would really like to help move it on out. So I got from Me Time Wellness, I bought this detox and reshape tea. It's not like a weight loss tea, but this tea was actually so yummy. Vanessa, who was my massage therapist and who owns Me Time Wellness, she made me up a cup of this. You get tea after your treatment, and it was so yummy. So I'll put the blend of what's in the tea on the screen so that you can kind of see, but oh my gosh, delicious. And yeah, I need things to help with my fluid retention, so that's why I'm taking that. She also recommended hibiscus tea as well. So I got some hibiscus to make up some hibiscus tea, and just continue to encourage lots of water and staying hydrated, because I'm like pretty good with drinking my water bottle. I have my electrolytes every day, which help keep me hydrated, but I also need things to be helping me like flush everything out. I find that I'm drinking a lot of water, but I'm not really peeing it out as much as what I should be. I guess my body's just, so anyway, maybe I need more. Maybe I need to even up the ante even more. So we'll see, I'll keep you posted. The last thing I bought was this, which is a dry brush to be able to do some dry brushing to help. I mean, who do I think I am that I got this? Because I genuinely get out of the shower and I have like 2 seconds before I need to be ready to go again with the twins. But hey, goals that I'll have the time to be able to do some dry brushing. I think it is important though that I do these like little self-care rituals just to help me feel more like myself again, because after pregnancy, like during pregnancy, I definitely felt like my body, number one, wasn't mine because I was growing these cutie pies. And now with postpartum as well, it's about like kind of this balance of, while I'm nursing, you know, not doing anything too radical or drastic that affects my milk supply, but taking steps to feel like my old self again, which is really what I want to do. So I had a Zoom meeting with the same dietitian that I worked with during when I was pregnant with the twins. I saw a dietitian purely because I wanted to make sure that I was eating foods that was nourishing these babies as best as I possibly could, because every single doctor said that the twins would be born, they'd be small, they'd go to NICU. Yeah, and I really wanted to do everything I could to try to give them as much nourishment as possible. I wanted to grow big, strong, healthy babies and hopefully avoid NICU. And we were able to do all of those things. And so much of it is just down to luck. But I definitely tried my best to be as healthy as I possibly could during pregnancy, even though my body took a battering and I was just a swollen blueberry. But it was worth it. Anyway, so I saw that same dietitian again, and we were chatting about postpartum, foods to be eating, calories, that kind of thing, what I should be sort of aiming for, because for the longest time I have been living off of the worst foods. Friends and family would bring over care packages with all kinds of goodies. We've still got the goodies in our house. I need to put them in the garage because when they're in the house, you know, you're just more inclined to eat them, and we normally never have these foods around. So chips, for example. Oh my gosh. Candy, you know, foods that are just highly processed foods that are full of sugar, processed carbs, have no nutritional value, but you grab them, you eat them because you're hungry, you're wanting some quick energy because you're so tired. That was me. So I was living off of those foods, and this past week I have not been eating them, which has been really good, and I definitely feel so much better for it already. I've been having salads for lunch, making our dinners again, because we previously were having pre-made meals that we, again, super kind that friends and family had organized for us, but those pre-made meals were a lot of the pasta and processed carbs that genuinely just don't make me feel my best when I eat those kinds of foods. I'm not following a keto diet. I'm not trying to follow a keto diet right now, not a priority, but I am trying to follow a low carb diet, which is pretty easy because there's lots of flexibility with low carb. And when I started my weight loss journey years ago, I started off doing low carb, and then I transitioned into keto. So if you are wanting a place to start and you're not sure where to start, or keto sounds like too extreme, too scary, low carb is a great place to start. One of my snacks I've been having a lot of, bumper bars. I am gonna finish these. I'm not gonna throw these away because they're so good. So I'm gonna have this snack and then make Dave and I our lunch, which I'll show you as I make it, a giant big salad. Something I did at the start of the week was do my version of meal prep, which included emptying out our salad ingredients from the bags they came in. Like, you know how I bought this one yesterday, how salads come like this, like lettuce and stuff? I find it goes bad so fast. So I transferred it into these bags with paper towels, and it's kept the salad fresh all week long. I also cut up veggies. We've got like some bell pepper that's like we've been snacking on that, adding that into salads. I did the same with celery, and in here is some sweet potato as well. This is something I wouldn't have eaten following a keto diet, but low carb, we're trying to avoid going into ketosis. I add in like extra whole food carb sources. And by doing this kind of meal prep, this is some apple, having these kind of things on hand has been really handy for the week because I spent a couple of hours at the start of the week doing this, and now when I go to make a salad, everything is kind of like prepped for me. So this is one version of meal prep you can do. You can also meal prep out the actual meals, like you could prep out your salads in advance if you're working, that kind of thing. But for us right now, being at home, having the ingredients prepped out instead has been the best meal prep. It's okay. It's okay. Take like 3. Take, I don't know, 100 to finally getting these salads made. Oh my gosh. Cutie girl. Oh, hi, Ruby. 7 o'clock and are you gonna do a smile? Are you gonna do a smile first? There we go. The baby's like, we think maybe had 15 minutes of sleep. So I'm trying, by the way, I have this AirPod in because it's linked up to the monitor in the bedroom where they're sleeping, so I could hear them if they were screaming. But they're out here screaming now, so I can take that out. Well, trying to make dinner, that was what I was doing. And then one woke up and then the other one woke up. So we've just moved straight into bath time and doing that. And then we will hopefully get on to dinner. We bath babies out here in the kitchen, but also I've got dinner stuff here. I have these already prepped. These are keto fries or Swede fries. Really, really good, keto friendly. Dave's back following a keto lifestyle, whereas I'm doing low carb. I also have some mushrooms prepped that I've just chopped up. I chopped them up another night, but I figured I will chop all of them up, bag them, because future me might need to just quickly use the ingredients. That's why prepping your ingredients is so handy. And we have steak. So I'm gonna try to put the fries on now. I'm gonna bath the second baby. Hopefully we can get them both down to have a little sleep. As long as they sleep just long enough for us to eat, that would be great. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. Just finished making dinner. Dinner tonight is really simple, and in fact I made sure that I utilized frozen vegetables. I can take this out again, listening out to the babies. This is Dave's dinner, so it's a steak bowl with some onions, mushrooms, like a little sauce on top of frozen veggies, and then this is my one. Same kind of deal, except mine has couscous in the frozen veggies, so more carbs. Charlie's like always on the hunt looking for extras, little tidbits for him. And then I grabbed out of the freezer some of these slices. These are from Sweeta's Kitchen. She makes yummy keto treats, and she was so kind to send us some for when the babies came. I still have a big sweet tooth and I really wanted something for dessert. I don't have anything prepped, so we're gonna have these. This is a raspberry millionaire slice, and then this one is a banoffee slice. So Dave and I will share those. It's the next day now. I'm just hanging out here with the babies, trying to keep them both settled. They keep taking turns at waking up, which is so fun. But such is life. I'm in my robe because this is my mum uniform. I showed it in another vlog. I just wear my feeding bra underneath with my tights or leggings, and that literally is like how I live my life when I'm at home, just so that I can nurse the babies super quickly. I hope that you enjoyed this first part of my postpartum diaries. It's definitely going to be a long kind of recovery over this year. It's one that I am looking forward to tackling step by step though, just to get back to feeling like my old self again. It was such an amazing experience going through the pregnancy, getting to meet these two, but also it was also a really weird experience seeing my body change so much. And I don't know, I'm just looking forward to my body being mine again. At the moment with breastfeeding, there's this sense of like I still have to be really mindful of what I'm eating and making sure that I'm like drinking enough water and that I'm not eating anything that could like upset their digestion because they might be sensitive to something. So yeah, but with pregnancy there are a lot of things I couldn't eat either because, you know, there's all these rules of foods that are safe and unsafe during pregnancy. So slowly it's kind of improving where I'm getting to make choices again for me, for my body, without having to think about how it impacts my babies. I don't want to sound selfish, but also, yeah, I just want to be honest about the experience, that it's so weird going from where I was pre-pregnancy, where you never think about anyone other than, you know, yourself and whatever you want to do, to it changing overnight when you're getting pregnant, to then being postpartum and it's still kind of continuing. But yeah, I'm excited for the progression back to where I was. There'll be lots more vlogs coming in this series, which I can't wait to share. I so appreciate you watching and hanging out with me. It honestly means the world. If you are new here, make sure you hit subscribe. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up because the support means the world. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.